Welcome to our channel. Today we how to disable Postfix from sending emails on VPS, complete guide step by step clearly. To disable Postfix from sending emails on your VPS, start by accessing your server via SSH. Log in using your SSH client with the appropriate credentials. Once you are logged in, check the status of Postfix by running the command. Use the command systemful status postfix to confirm that it is active. Next, to stop Postfix from sending emails, you need to stop the Postfix service. Run the command systemful stop postfix to halt the service immediately. To ensure that Postfix does not start automatically during the next reboot, disable it with the following command. Use systemful disable postfix to prevent it from automatically starting. After disabling Postfix, it's a good idea to confirm that it's stopped and disabled. Recheck its status using the command systemful status postfix. You should see that the service is inactive and disabled. If you prefer to remove Postfix completely, you can uninstall it from your system. Run the command apt-get remove postfix if you are using a Debian-based distribution. For Red Hat-based systems, use yum remove postfix. Make sure to monitor your mail logs to ensure that no unwanted emails are being sent. You can also review your Postfix configuration files for any lingering settings. Look in the /etc/postfix directory for main configuration files like main.cf and master.cf. Consider backing up these configuration files just in case you decide to re-enable the service later. By following these steps, you will successfully disable Postfix from sending emails on your VPS. Remember, if you decide to enable Postfix again, simply run systemful start postfix and systemful enable postfix. With these instructions, you can manage your email service effectively. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.